So here's the first algorithm. And what I've done is they're kind of long instructions and it's fairly involved, but I've provided comments and starter code. So you get a starter function with a little bit of code to get you going and then extensive comments. So you kind of follow along and the comments provide your algorithmic guide. So challenge number one, given this list of cereal names, we have some scary cereals, monster cereals, psycho cereals. It's just 15 kind of wacky pack cereal names. Boo Berry, Yummy Mummy, Count Chocula. Some of them are real. Some of them I made up. Anyway, what you're going to do is write a function that takes in a list. So you'll want to run the function 3 times, once per list. And it's going to loop the list. And then where you have to come in is you're going to write code that does the following. If the first or last name of the cereal is Berry, you're going to add the phrase, how Berry's scary, to the end, like right after the cereal name. So it would be Boo Berry, how Berry's scary. Else, if the first and last name start with C, so CC, you're going to add CC as double creepy. So that would be Count Chocula, Cap'n Crunch, right? The first and last word start with C. Else, if the first or last word start with C, we're going to add C is for creepy. So that would be where there's just the one C, Tales of the Crisp, Chucky Harms. Else, if the first and last words rhyme, we're going to add very scary rhyme to the end. So Fruit Brute rhyme and Yummy Mummy rhyme. Now, how do you determine a rhyme? For the purposes of this exercise, if the last 3 letters of the words are the same, it rhymes. So fruit and brute, F-R-U-T-E, and B-R-U-T-E, they rhyme. So does yummy and mummy. Else, if the first or last words start with the same letter, add the phrase alarming alliteration to the end. So that would be machete matey and frightful flakes. There are others, Boo Berry and Count Chocula have the same initial letter, but we're not going to put alarming alliteration at the end of those because in cases where a cereal name satisfies 2 conditions, then in that case, what you're going to do is give precedence to Berry. So Berry takes precedence over alliteration. So it's Boo Berry, how Berry's scary, not Boo Berry, alarming alliteration. Likewise, double C's take precedence over alliteration. So it's going to be Count Chocula, double creepy, not Count Chocula, alarming alliteration. So alliteration would be machete mateys and frightful flakes because, the first and last name start with the same letter, but they're not C's. If none of the above apply, just print the name of the cereal. You just follow along and you're not returning. The function is printing every time through the loop, not returning. Here's the expected output. And as we see, a few of them, 4 of them don't get any suffixing. The other ones do. It's a lot of setup, but it's not unusual for a coding challenge, like a job scenario or an interview, to give you a whole bunch of instructions. Sometimes just reading the instructions is it's going to eat up half your time. To expedite matters, and since it's sort of a training exercise, I have provided a lot of comments. So let's dive in, get started. So we've already got the defined function and we've got the loop. So the function is called, it takes in a list of cereals, right? We're going to do it one by one. We've got 3 lists of 5 cereals each. And what we're going to do is loop the cereals. So for cereal and cereals, each cereal would be one name of a cereal in the list of cereals. See that all these conditions require you to compare the first and the last word. Well, so to do that, we need to put the name of the cereal into a list, like split it into a list, and then look at the first item in the list at index 0 and the last item of the list at index -1 and compare them. So we're going to call it words equals cereal dot split. And then what we want to do to simplify process, we don't want to keep referring to word 0 and words -1. So we're going to save first word, which is word 0, and then the last word, which is words -1 in the list. So if the first word or last word of the cereal name is Berry, we're going to add how Berry's scary. So the way to check that, we're going to say if first word equals Berry or last word equals Berry, then in that case, we're going to tack on how Berry's scary. So we're going to say cereal plus equals, that phrase that we want, how very scary. So that gets tacked onto the serial name. Now, if it's not true, right? If neither word has Barry, you're going to continue. We're going to move on to an else if, an elif. So elif, the first and last word start with C. All right, so to check that, we're going to say first word 0, which is the first letter of the first word. If that's a C, and last word 0, which is the 0 index of the last word, which is the first letter. If that's a C, both of these are true, then both the first and last word start with C, in which case serial is plus equal, CC is double creepy. Moving right along, else if the first or last word start with C, so it's very similar. We'll just copy paste this, change the and to or. In that case, we're going to add C is for creepy. Else, if the first and last words rhyme, we're going to add a very scary rhyme at the end. So rhyming words match the last 3 letters. So fruit rhymes with brute. So to check if the words rhyme, so that's another elif. We're going to say elif, first word, take a slice, -3 to the end. So that if the first word's last 3 characters equal the last word's last 3 characters, then they rhyme. And so we add very scary rhyme after the serial. Else, if the first or last word start with the same letter, which is not C, add alarming alliteration. So now if we ask if first word, first letter equals last word's first letter, we know that if that's true, that they're not C, because that would have already been handled. And in that case, we're going to add alarming alliteration. So in this way, we are giving precedence to words that start with C, being C is for double creepy versus alliteration. And likewise, words including berry are taking precedence over alliteration because blueberry would have gotten done way up here and never would have made it to the alliteration check. I hope that makes sense. And lastly, if none of the above apply, we're going to simply output the name of the serial, which should come as an else to cap off the long if elif. We'll just add nothing to the serial, just kind of keep with this plus equals concatenation idea. And we're not returning, we're just printing every time. So you're going to print the serial, with the message added to it. We're going to run the function 3 times. Let's run it. There it is. Alarming alliteration, right? If it's alliteration that doesn't start with C, you get alarming alliteration. If it's alliteration that does start with C, CC is double creepy. If it's just one C, C is creepy. If there's a berry, it's berry scary. If the last 3 letters are the same, very scary rhyme. If none of the above apply, you get nothing added. So it worked. Thanks for watching.